Hello, collective. Welcome to Rocks and Rose Tarot, where we always get divine guidance from Spirit, our ancestors, our angels, and our spirit guides, all for our highest good. So, welcome to the Let's Get the Tea reading. So, we're going to find out about hopefully a situation, a person, but I am going to ask that Spirit give me a message. Oh, let's see here. All right. So we have heart to heart. Skirt. Okay, this deck is definitely different. Okay, squad. Fuego, which I believe means hot or fire in Spanish. Key player. Playa, playa, the beach. Let's get these down just a touch. And then we are going to see if we can make sense of what Spirit's telling us. All right, and Namin. Okay, so that'll be our first set of cards coming out. So on the bottom of the deck is light bulb moment. Let me get the glare out of there. All right, so for now, it looks like a deep conversation, some kind of intimate discussion or meeting, something that's honest, just straight from the heart. But I feel like as soon as this heart-to-heart conversation gets a little deep or uncomfortable, this person's gonna make their quick getaway. It looks like this person is a runner. They're gonna really try to be escaping this conversation as quickly as possible. That's what I'm seeing. So then we have the squad card, which in this deck stands for reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. And what I'm picking up here is that as soon as this person jets away from the conversation, you're immediately going to be like, get on your text message, on your text threads with your friends, like, guess what just happened to me? He just bounced, he's out. And, I thought that we had this intense passion, this chemistry thing going. I thought things were like really, going in a good, direction, passionate. But this really threw you through a loop. Okay, key player. Important person playing an essential role and irreplaceable. I think that I don't know. Let's go to the next card. Maybe this will make this one make sense. Playa, playa, playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. Okay, and then the last one is numbing, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. So going back to this one, I think you are making this person a key player in your life, and they were not what you thought they were. Like, I feel like they were just in for this hot connection, and then they're out. But you were taking all this to heart. You were really trying to have like some kind of, something here, like a relationship, something, and you were making this person a key player in your life, and you were making them, somebody important in your life, and they just bounced. And so I think that I feel like this either made you have some like really irrational behavior towards this person, or this person left so quickly because they present some irrational behaviors, like Maybe that's just what they do. Maybe they have some addictions. Maybe, this heart-to-heart conversation and then this like really strong like connection like scared them away because they have some addictions. Or maybe they're thinking, what is the collective going to think if they really get to know me? So I think they're not bouncing out of this talk or off away from you. I just think that they're insecure and they're afraid that you might not like some of the things that they do. But I think that this person's not looking to settle because they think they're insecure. That's kind of what I'm getting. Now, on the bottom of the deck, where we had this light bulb moment, this one is sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful, awareness. So I think that this person, who basically is kind of like a player, is now kind of like having the sudden realization that they do have feelings for you. Like you inspire them. I think that every time they connect with you, like they have some kind of a inspiration or like some kind of insight that brings them back to their awareness, like they're to the present, and they like that. But I don't think that they want you to know. Okay, and then underneath light bulb moment, we have this memories card. I see this person is very nostalgic, and they might often look back at pictures. They might look at old text messages, like they're reminiscing about like having this connection with you. But I feel like that's about as far as it goes. Like they're afraid of anything emotional. Let's see what else comes out. What other messages do you have, Spirit? Oh, I thought about it. What other messages do you have, Spirit? Okay, then we have Wine and Dine. And we have Chained. Okay. This is definitely the tea. Okay, let's see what else comes out. What else, Spirit? Okay, we have Penny Pinching, Time, and Rebound. Okay, let's get two more, Spirit. Give us some more of the tea here. Tell us more. Okay. So we have Dirty Money. Ooh, that's juicy. And we have High Vibing. Now, another card came out. I'm going to show it, but I'm not going to necessarily put it in this spread. It's Receipts. So evidence, guilty as charged, and exposed. So I feel like let's put this one right over here. Okay, and we'll let it sit into this spread and see how it connects. Okay, so this Wine and Dine is courtships, consistently dating, romance and passion. We have Chained, codependency, unhealthy attachment, and weighed down. Penny Pinching. Okay, financial struggle, saving up, budgeting, time, delay, procrastination, too busy. We have Rebound, and that is flighty, temporary option, and let's see. I can barely read the text. Unpredictable intentions. And then we have Dirty Money, laundering, steal, illegal. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. High Vibin', good vibes, living to the fullest, and enjoying the present. Okay, so I think because this card is right above the heart to heart, I think you kind of had this person in your mind, back to this key player, playing an important role. You visualize you guys having this heart to heart conversation, over dinner, over glasses of wine. Or maybe this is kind of like what you hoped this person would do, like wine and dine you. Like, they have the money, but it's just like that's not them. And it's funny that this chain card would be right above this one here, or right below. Yeah, right above. I think the reason why they cut out and they leave when things get kind of heavy is because I think that they have unhealthy attachments other places. I think they have people that are codependent on them. And I think they're codependent on your person because they need that person financially. I think they're using them for money. They're probably struggling and they have this person weighed down. So when it comes to material stuff, they're already weighed down. So I feel like when things get emotionally a little heavy, they're like, I can't get weighed down by that too. And I feel like there's just been a delay, in okay. They're procrastinating with you, collective, because things did get so intense. They're like as soon as it got really hot and heavy, they're like, I'm too busy for this, for the wine and dine. I'm too busy. I just can't do it. They're delaying things because it's just overwhelming. It's too much for them. But I think it's because they have unhealthy attachments other places. What I'm getting so strongly is that other people are codependent on your person. I think that you were, again, viewing this person as an important person and they were viewing you as a rebound, or they were thinking that they were your rebound. Maybe you hooked up or linked up with them after you had just gotten out of a relationship, or maybe that's why they don't want to come back towards you because they just feel like they would end up being a rebound. And maybe they're the ones that usually rebound other people and they don't want, somebody to treat them the same way. This dirty money card, I feel like just maybe they're not always making their money in the most legal way. And I think that's another thing, is that they are afraid how you would view them. It's like they have addictions and things that they probably spend their money on, or how they make their money might not be legal. And while this person's kind of in this numbing energy, you're over here high vibing. You're so high vibrational that you're going to see exactly something. You're going to expose them immediately. So I think they're also afraid of that, and that's why they are a runner. They know they cannot hide anything from you. And it's funny that it came out right underneath the high vibing card. Because, literally when you're a high vibrational person, people really can't, they can't always they can't get stuff over on you. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So this is kind of a juicy read so far. Let's see what else comes out. So what else, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this situation? What else do we need to know about this situation? Ooh, okay. Machismo, masculine pride, toxic masculinity, and meeting manly expectations. Okay. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. That would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Not saying that those signs are always in this energy, but it's just giving me the strength, fiery masculine energy. But I just think this person kind of has a toxic masculinity where they think that the man, like, men are better. A man should be the boss. But maybe, I mean, if we're gonna get the tea here, maybe you kind of like that in a weird way. Maybe you like that. I don't know. I mean, we all have our, different things that we respond to when it comes to connections. But it's kind of funny, I think. Let's see, what else, Spirit? Okay, we have long haul. So this one is in it to win it, long-term intentions, and invested. I think moving forward, I think this person that we're talking about for you, collective, in the past, maybe they would have been ready to run, but maybe you've had a different season of life and they're older. Maybe you guys are like, I don't know, in your 40s or 50s and you're still single, but you're kind of looking, to find that person that you can go the distance with. And maybe this person is kind of taking a look at their life and they're realizing that they need to find the person that they're wanting for the long haul. Okay, what else, Spirit? Tell us what else we need to know. Give us the tea. Give us the tea. Oh, this one is snack, obsession, physical attraction, and smacks the pill. Okay. So this, I feel like you both, and this is right next to this card here, I think you both are just very physically attracted to each other. You both can get easily obsessed with each other. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it definitely, it can pull you away from your other responsibilities, which can be a little toxic, but the attraction is there. Okay, lucky break. Good fortune, good things coming, turning point. So I really think this whole, this energy that this person has been in with you is turning around. I feel like you're not expecting it, because it's kind of like, well, when pigs fly, this person will get their act together and come back around, or won't run away, won't ghost me. What else? What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Thank you. Paranoid, cautious, insecure and guarded, and puzzled. Confused, perplexed, and conflicted. Okay, so you're a little cautious to think that this could be the case. You're a little guarded because this connection has left you confused in the past. It's left you conflicted about whether you would even want to ever have anything with this person because of this underneath. I mean, it appeared that they were playing the field. So of course, like, you're a little conflicted about, would I ever go back to that person? I was directed to take this one. Frenemy. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden emotions or intentions. Um, yeah, I think that part of this person's irrational behavior is coming from people that are talking in their ear. They're friends, quote in quotes, but they're really frenemies. Like these friends don't want this person to level up and ascend and move on. They want to keep this person in the same like depressive state because this person uh, provides financial stability for their friends. And if they're spending all their money whining and dining you, then they're not going to have the help. What else, Spirit? Give me what else we need to know. And if this reading is resonating with you, please give it a like and a thumbs up. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. Oh, sorry, let's move it over here. Yeah, like this, I just feel like this person's whole environment just keeps them in distress because they're being weighed down. And I think on an energetic or spiritual level, this person really needs your assistance. Like it's pretty it's an emergency, really. I mean, this person needs to get out of this energy. It's just kind of icky. Okay, what else you got, Spirit? Give us some more tea here about the situation. All right. Red flagged. Warning signs. Take heed. Risky situations. Bonnie and Clyde. Ride or die. Us against the world. Dedicated partnership. And my boo. Official status, exclusive relationship, and seeing each other openly. So, you're seeing this person, like it's a red flag. Like there's a lot of like risk in dealing with this person, but it's like you just feel like in another realm or past life or another timeline, that this person is your ride or die. Like you just cannot disconnect yourself from them. And every time you connect and you have these conversations, it's like you guys connect so well. It's like you guys are just meant to be together. Like you know that this is your person. You know, even though there's red flags. We should never ignore the red flags, but clearly we do sometimes. Happens to the best of us. Okay, reading up, doing the research, learning more, and gaining insight. So I just think that because you're feeling this way, but you're seeing this, you're just doing your own research. You're trying to gain insight about it. Like, why is this so confusing, and why are you so conflicted over what to do about this person? Because you know it's your boo. Okay, Black Sheep. Rebelling, going against expectations and defining norms, and then extra. So this is dramatic, trying too hard, and starter. Yeah, okay. And give us one more, Spirit. Thank you. Tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, and sneaking around. Goodness me. I feel like just trying to like make something work with this person is just like going against your boundaries. I think like doing like maybe you're somebody that's the black sheep of the family and you're always doing something different than everybody else, but I feel like even with this relationship you're if you were to try to make something work with this person, it's just like something that nobody else would do. They're like, I wouldn't do that. It's just not going to turn out well. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're trying too hard to make it work. You're being a little extra because you really want to see it work. But I don't know. I think that, I think this person is just tiptoeing around. I think they're sneaking around. I think they're going to be sneaky on you, collective. So I would be careful with this person for sure. Let's get 3 more messages. What is your advice, Spirit? What's the advice here for the collective? What's your advice? Help us clear the confusion. What's the advice here in the situation? Thank you, Spirit. So we have lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, and betrayal. We have swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. And we have honeymoon. Love on the brain, talking often, and feeling all the feels. Okay, so I just feel like this person is going to betray you. I feel like they already have, or they've already done some things. I mean, there's already been the signs, but you're head over heels for this person because, you know, they're making you feel all these things. So I think the advice here is you need to see this. You need to really see this and not let all of this drive the boat in this situation. I think that there's just this, it's like facts, like you're seeing the facts, and you need to make a head over heart decision when it comes to this person and really step back and look at it objectively. Is this person really good for you, or are they toxic? So that is all for this reading. I hope it helps. Please, again, give me a thumbs up if you felt like this message resonated with you. And until next time, I will see you again soon.